Hi, third take for the third time. Uh, so I'm already kind of tired of this shit. Like, it just keeps fucking dying on me. But hey, you know, this is my hand, my big ass fucking hand, and this is a review on the Razer Viper Mini. As if there isn't like a ton of these out there, but you know what? Hey, fuck it, right? Let's just add on to it, while also being like worse worse early boards even when it came to reviewing mice. So as you can see, the layout has kind of changed. Gamer juice, gamer shit. Um, so the Viper Mini just kinda ain't for me, Chief. Like that's the best way I can describe it. I mean, it was never going to be for me because I like ergo mice instead of ambi mice. So it was already kind of there from the get go, but that just kind of makes it like worse for it honestly, because it's not really getting a fair shake. Let me pull this back a bit. More of my more of my second monitor now. Aha! But I bought it. I I bought it for $40, even though I had like an $80 mouse. So there's that. Like Canadian Canadian moose rubles are not the best. It's like 20. It's like such a high markup compared to like US stuff, but I still bought it in a vain attempt to try it, and now I'm making a review on it. Uh, the feet, the feet fucking suck. Like I don't know. Like these are supposedly like 100% PTFE or some shit. Like I just don't fucking vibe with it whatsoever. Like I don't. Chief, like I just don't vibe with the feet. Like I wish I could record it on my microphone, just how loud and like scratchy they are, but my microphone won't pick it up despite the fact that like it'll pick up my dog just like a few good like I'm in the basement. My dog's upstairs. And it picks that up, but it won't pick up the sound of what is it? Of my feet. So, you know what? Skill issue, right? Fucking it's just a goddamn skill issue. Uh if you're wondering what's happening on my screen in front of me, I shit happened and I need to fucking fix it. So yeah, we're doing this live as always. There we go. Back to the show. Yeah. I mean, the fucking scroll wheel's really nice and just sound compared to the fucking scroll wheel of the XT5. I'll give it that. Like fuck, man. It like the scroll wheel on the XT5 has just gone like loud. It's it's fucking bad. It's really bad. Uh, um, another thing I can give for the Viper is, it's known for its comfort grooves. You can kind of see here, like where this is. Like, I mean, the XT5 doesn't have it, but it's kind of okay without it. It'd just be nice if I could have it though, because it shit's just comfy. Like shit's just really comfy. So, so that'd be nice. That'd be nice if it could do that. Hi. So, and like, if I sound sick, I'm not. It's just cold. But continuing on the train of thought is the Fantech is 72 grams. The Viper Mini is 62 grams. Do I feel the difference? Yes. Would I trade 62 grams and a cable for 72 grams and wireless? No. Not at all. I am very, very, very much used to wireless mice at this point. And also, Razer's cable is fucking like coarse and rough and shit. Like even though what is it, right? Like it won't pick up at all. But the Fantech stock cable is like leagues better, and I just don't know what to say to that. Like, come on, man. It's pretty fucking bad. Other than that, I don't really have a lot to say. Like, I think part of like the scratchiness is um the little plastic part going up against my Otsu, but uh, that's kind of whatever. I mean, there's a little plastic part on the XT5 here, and that's caused me no issue. So I think that's just an issue to do with like, I guess, skate thickness. Like I'm pretty sure if I were to get core pads, all of this would be alleviated, but I'm not going to get core pads for these because there's no point. Because I just fundamentally don't like the shape, and so let's talk about that, right? You know, the shape. Like I went into this knowing it's ambi, and I came out of it just still hating the fact that it's fucking ambi. Like I don't know. At my local Best Buy, there's a G Pro wireless like on display that you can use, and it feels fine. But it's just I don't know. I had to buy one to actually see how I feel about it, but I just don't like the Viper Mini, despite how it felt in the display. And I mean, yeah, I can palm it. I can palm it like pretty well. My hands are fucking small. Of course I can palm it, but it's where I did this comparison. I did this thing on the last video. I'm going to do it again, but it's just where it hits my quote unquote palm compared to the XT5. If I wanted it to actually hit my palm, I'd have to go like this, have my fingers overreaching, with my fingers like not overhanging. It's not even hitting my palm. Like at least the thing with the XT5 is that it like it slopes, right? You can kind of see it. It slopes. It goes this and then it goes down. You can see it like when I put my finger over it, and where it's contacting me, my palm. Ah, yes. Uh, Hi, and we're back. And so, continuing on from what I was saying, and not hitting my microphone, uh, where it contacts me is like the XT5. That is like around. It's hard for me to do it. Like around here, and then like around this part. Like when I put it on, that's where it's hitting, and it feels really comfortable. And then and for the rest, it's like cupping like here-ish, like going downwards, which is what I want it to be. Like it's not really hitting my palm, but it feels comfortable, right? with the Viper Mini, where it hits is kind of like over here like this. It's not great. And like it's even worse because there's like less surface area and it's like not even covering any of this or like this part or this part. It's just it's bad, basically. It's bad. And and yeah, it's like 40 bucks, but it just feels like it doesn't feel, I mean, it's built well. It just doesn't feel that way. So it's kind of great. And also side buttons are small. Like they're small and uh I mean, I can hit them, but I'd prefer like the larger one with the little bump, like the XT5 here. Makes it better. Not the end of the world, but mainly the shape is, and I just can't with the shape at all. And also, it just like doing a quick whatever test with the separated buttons. Yeah, click feel feels the same across. I don't know. I just don't I just don't vibe with this like at all. Like despite everything, like it felt it felt good to use in game. I was probably hitting a percentage more in my shots in like Apex or like hitting more circles in Osu, but if it's just not comfortable for me, then there's kind of just no point, right? Like I'm not gonna stick with a mouse just because, right? And and one last thing, well, I guess two last things. They mentioned it in the mouse review Discord, but why the fuck is the default lift off distance so fucking high? Like without Synapse, right? Oh, I just have it default. Yeah. Like okay, look. I'll do it like this so you can see, but it doesn't even have to be that high. Cursor down here. Like it doesn't like look at this. It's tracking. Like what is this shit? And I don't even really want to use the fucking calibration thing because I can't even add my own. Can't even add my own goddamn surface. Like I wish I could, but I just fucking can't. And you know, Razer being Razer, I don't know how the fuck they do it. They just have like Synapse like preloaded onto the mouse so that you know you can do this stuff. Like yeah, Synapse 3 is better. You don't have to like be all connected all the time and stuff, but you know, I don't want to do a tape mod on this. I'm not going to do a tape mod on it because there's literally no fucking point. But you know, if you're not doing the tape mod, you're going through Synapse and you're choosing something like the fucking what is it? The Vespula V2 cloth, and it's just like, no, why can't I just like, I can't this just have like better LOD out the box? Like, I don't really have anything to say on Synapse other than you know like it's Synapse. I'd rather it be like a basic bitch software so I can just set it and forget it, and sometimes bring it up for battery value, like with the Fantech. But you know, the suite for Razer is pretty good. It's a unifying software, so I'll give it that. That kind of has to be bloated, but My god, man. I don't have anything good to say about this fucking mouse at all. Like, and I just rambled on for like what, 15 minutes? I mean, you're gonna have to deal with it, but yeah, like, fuck this mouse. Like, like, I'd rather fucking use the egg or the inferior EC shape than the Viper. Like, I'd really honestly rather do that. And the EC shape fucking sucks. Like, this piece of shit is literally just a blown up. What is it? It's literally just a blown up like IE shape, and it's just like I'd rather use that. I'd rather use the fucking dumbass blown up IE shape than the Viper Mini shape. Like that's how bad it is for me. I'd literally go to worse ergo or to fucking what is it? Or to egg than use Viper Mini. Anyway, so that's the video. Yeah, I'm going to put the Viper Mini in its box now and never have to deal with it ever again. Because, holy shit, this was just not a good experience.